Ghost weddings, femicide, honor killings, the sex trade, JK culture, and so many other atrocities are consuming the female existence. Women are the overrepresented face of global exploitation both socially and economically. Women in particular experience a very specific form of global violence, and it's not because we self-identify as women. Nobody asks a girl how she identifies before she's sold into marriage or brutalized by her local purity police. Removing the ability to use feminist language removes our ability to recognize the problem and confront it in global society. Gender ideologues seek to change the language and history of the strides and advancements made by women for their own purposes. This is essentially the intentional erasure of women, and anyone who doesn't comply is silenced and sometimes even brutalized. It's crucial to understand the significance of preserving and celebrating women's history, as it provides us with a comprehensive understanding of women's contributions, struggles, and achievements throughout the ages. The writing of women's history emerged as a response to the absence of women from standard historical texts. It inspired women to write our own narratives. By uncovering and documenting the stories of women's work, political activities, and our social movements, historians have been able to showcase the resilience and agency of women throughout history. By recognizing women's achievements, we empower present and future generations of women to help them realize their potential and understand that their contributions matter, despite patriarchal repression. Women's history serves as a powerful tool for building self-respect, self-determination, and providing new opportunities for young girls and women. When girls and women are exposed to women's history, they learn that their worth is not only celebrated, but valued. The progress made by feminists and the importance of women's history face a significant threat from gender ideology. Gender ideology is a system of belief that denies the significance of biological sex in favor of personal identity. This ideology is used to articulate opposition to anti-sexist initiatives, reproductive autonomy, sexual education, and lesbian, gay, and bisexual rights. One of the dangers that comes with gender ideology is its demand to erase biological women from discussions about women's issues altogether. This sexist ideology undermines the unique experiences and struggles faced by women based on our biological sex. It fails to recognize that sexism is rooted in discrimination based on biological sex. By blurring the lines between sex and the concept of gender, gender ideology threatens to undermine the progress made in addressing sexism, and it obscures the specific challenges faced by women. Gender ideology poses a specific threat to women's issues by diluting the focus from women's rights and diverting attention from the structural issues that perpetuate sexism and female oppression. It promotes the idea that all forms of inequality and oppression are equal. It disregards intersectionality and the different forms of discrimination and the compounding of experience by marginalized groups. Their rhetoric isn't just a warning, it's a threat.